Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today we've got a very special unboxing with us. Over here, right here, you can see it's written scale 1:18 Lamborghini, and most importantly the brand Kyosho. So over here itself, I would like to give a very big shout out to Kyosho and Masamu-san who have provided this model for review, and this is a Lamborghini Countach. So Lamborghini ki Countach hai, and this is 1:18 scale, beautiful box. Over here you've got all the details. It says scan me. Here you get the barcode, feel free to scan it, and this is the model number in case you're planning to get one for yourself. Over here you get the name of the car and everything. So it's written Lamborghini Countach LP5000 Quattrovalvole black. So this Quattrovalvole is the new technology which Lamborghini had started. This was the inclusion of a 4-valve per cylinder configuration, a major technological improvement in Lamborghini's iconic V12 engine, increasing the power output to almost 455 HP. And you know, this is a very iconic car in itself. This is like one of the most legendary Lamborghinis out there. Anyway, coming on to the interesting bits about the packaging. So first of all, over here you can see that we've got this, what is the Lamborghini hologram. This is an official licensed model. Kyosho branding over here you can see, and also it says very clearly on the box itself that this is an accurate scale model and not a toy. 14 plus likha hua hai, yahan pe likha hua hai not for children under 14 years. And over here you get a very important notice, which is manufactured with great precision, handled with extra care. It contains small parts, make sure they are not swallowed. Do not catch your hands or fingers into movable parts such as doors and wheels. Do not hurt yourself on accessories projecting from the car. So these are a few of the warnings which you get alongside this. Now if we talk about the packaging, inside this cardboard box you get a foam box, and over here you can see it's written top 1:18 scale Lamborghini Countach. The car is screwed to the base. If you watch the detailed unboxing, you'll be able to see how it was screwed. So this is the model, and the spec is black car with red interiors. The moment you see it, you just simply go wow, because the paint finish of this model is amazing. Then another interesting thing about this model, it's got steerable wheels. So as you probably can see right here, the wheels are steerable, posable. So these are posable, and also these are connected to the steering, which I'll probably show it to you in a bit. Mirrors are very nicely detailed, very well detailed mirrors. If you talk about the styling of the wheels, that is just perfect. The ideal Lamborghini Countach wheels, the iconic wheels of the Countach. And also from this angle, if you can see, probably it's got a bull logo on it. There's a bull logo on the wheel, which looks very nice. One of the most key specialities and one of the reasons why this car was so popular was because of its wide stance, and that has been replicated so well in this Kyosho model. If you look at it, you know, it's just covering the full frame. Super wide car, looks great. So if I show it to you from this angle, you can probably see that the Lamborghini logo in the center, it looks very nice. The headlamps, they look very nice. And also from here you can see the wiper, that is so well detailed. And the windshield also, it's made of very good material. It's very transparent. You can literally see inside. You can see the red interior. So you get this is a small picking tool which they give you in the box. So we have to note that this is a model made with great precision, and that is why it does not really have a lot of panel gaps in which you can fit your fingernails and, you know, fingers to open the openable parts, because this has got a lot of them. So they give you this tool and you can use that. So probably we can first of all use this tool to show you the party trick of this model, which is super special, probably the most special bit about this model. And there we go. Pop-up headlamps in a 1:18 scale miniature car, as good as craftsmanship gets. This is simply amazing. If you look at it, I mean, one look and you'll fall in love. And the best part is that both of them are connected. So, you know, if I just lower it, both of them will go low. So the thing is that if I lower it, both of them will go low. If I raise it, both of them will be raised. And brilliant details. Even the headlamps, the quality of the headlamps, just so well done. It's very freely rolling because it's a metal die-cast model. It's not a resin model. You can see it's very freely rolling. And also another openable part from the front itself has to be this. So it's got the reverse clamshell. This is how the front part opens in the reverse fashion, and also the lights over here and the grill over here. If you look at it, this grill, these lights, all of them, they are just so very well detailed. Probably if I show you like this. Now when you open this hood, the front hood, inside what you get is a spare wheel, a very nicely packed spare wheel, and also the washer fluid compartment. That is what you get to see inside. Not really sure if you can call it a frunk, because it's not exactly a trunk, but yes, you get some of the car's mechanicals and a spare wheel inside the front part. Then when we are talking about the side, easily one of the most recognizable features of the Lamborghini Countach was its scissor door. So over here you can see probably that it's got a hydraulic. So because of that, what happens is that, let's say I lower the door at this angle, it will stay there. It will not drop shut because of gravity. So yes, like very meticulously crafted, and you can look at the details. So this is the first door. So this looks like a good angle to show you both the scissor doors opened, and when I open them fully, and I probably use this angle. So now we come on to the interior. The interior of this car is absolutely beautiful. Red, the proper red interiors, they are just so gorgeous. If I show you from this angle, just look at the detailing of this. The seat belts are so well detailed, you know, you can actually pluck at them. Then talking about the transmission, that is another very interesting part about this car. It gets a manual transmission. So that over there, what you see is a manual transmission. Then we talk about the steering and the dials. All of them are very nicely replicated. And another cool feature about this is that if I rotate the wheels, you can see that the steering also moves. So the steering is connected to the wheels. And of course, we've got the beautiful red interior. The seats, they are so nice. And the flooring, that is 100% carpeted. Probably you can look at it from this angle. What you see beyond the seats on the floor, that is velvet. That is proper carpet. Then we come on to the rear, and the rear is simply beautiful. First of all, let's talk about the tail lamps. Very, very well done. These are all proper plastic inserts, and the clarity is just amazing. Then this part, this is actually the trunk, which I'll show you in a bit. This is how the trunk opens, so you can actually open it. And the inside part, that is also fully carpeted. So probably a good angle to show you would be this. This is what the trunk looks like. On the trunk, you've got that massive spoiler mounted, which really adds to the wild stance of this car. The Lamborghini logo on the left, very, very well detailed, including that bull logo. And over here, you've got the branding, the badging of the car, which is the Countach 5000 Quattrovalvole. You've got 4 exhausts, like dual exhaust quad tips. So 2 into 2, these are the exhausts. And talking about the exhausts, it's a good time to check out the detailing of the base which we get into this model. So I think this is a very good angle to show you the base, because the problem with this is that it's got very fragile mirrors and I cannot really place it properly on the table. So over here you can see this is how the wheels work. This is the functioning of the wheel, and also if you probably see over here, you can see the springs. So all the parts, you know, all the wheels, they get suspension. You've got to notice the attention to detail that this was a rear engined car. So this is where you get most of the drivetrain and all the components. Exhaust detailing is what you get here. You can actually see the exhaust visibly coming out. Here is where you have Kyosho written, and over here you've got all the other details mentioned, which exactly is the model name and where is the country of origin and all of it. These are 4 minute holes, which I told you that you can screw this car to the styrofoam base which it comes with. Now let's just check out another very cool feature which this model has. I was showing you, this is the suspension. It's got functioning suspension, proper functioning suspension. And then it's also got a proper engine bay. So for the engine bay, I'll probably need to use a different angle. So once again, we'll need to use this tool because it's got very minute panel gaps. So we'll use this tool, and from here we'll pick out the engine cover. Here we go. So once you raise it, I think this is the maximum you can raise it. And then probably what I can do is I can raise it a bit like this so that you guys get a proper view. So first look at the detailing of the engine. You've actually got red wires and all tied around, which shows the wiring of the components which is going around. Engine details are simply amazing. And also interesting thing to note here is that you get this additional cover, which I'll probably just take off and show you. You get this engine cover in the box, which is supposed to be added after the model reaches home, because this is not really stuck or anything. This is just placed on top of it. So it is a loose part which comes in a special cellophane cover of its own, so that you can attach it once the model is home. And once you take this off, that is what the exposed engine looks like. You can look at the cylinder configuration, which is 6x2. So this is it, guys. A very short video, to be honest, because there are so many features about this car which we have not even talked about, but the purpose of this video was to show you what a masterpiece Kyosho has created with this model. My favorite feature undoubtedly has to be this. That is why I even like the F40, the Ferrari F40 by Kyosho, you know, because working pop-up lamps in a miniature car, that's just god level of detail. And you know, all the details in this car, from the reverse clamshell hood, the pop-up headlamps, the scissor doors which are so well detailed, and let's not forget the interior, the level of detailing in the interior with the carpeted interiors and the steering connected to the wheels and the working suspension, which you've got beautiful red seats, color just on point, exterior, interior. And when we come on to the rear, we cannot forget the amazing details which we get inside the engine. This massive wing which is so well replicated, a carpeted boot, amazing rear details. It's a very complete and beautiful model in 1:18 scale. Let me know what did you think about it. I hope this video helps you if you're planning to buy one. Even if you're not planning to buy one, at least this video will help you in putting this model in your wish list, because you realize how many amazing features it has in a day and age where so many manufacturers have moved away from metal die-cast cars, but proper metal die-cast with such features. Hats off to Kyosho for doing it even in 2025. Hope you liked this. Thank you for watching.